All right, we are back. We are back. We get another question. All right, so when you're feeling like you the man, or you that boy, all right, or you the queen, or whatever, when you're at the highest of your level, boss like mentality, boss like moves, boss like focus. I want to know some of your favorite songs. Yeah, some of your favorite songs. Whether you're going for that job interview, or you got that big date, or you got a major business opportunity. When you're in that boss like zen, that focus, man, where you are the best that you can be, the best version of yourself. Let me know some of the no. Give me one song. Give me one song. Give me one song, or a whole album, or a mixtape. What is something that you listen to help you stay focused or help you get focused, man? Let me know down below, man. We're gonna switch it up a little bit, man. Top song, top album that keep you in that boss like mentality. Let me know down below. YouTube, what is going on, YouTube? What is going on, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Gerard Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. All right, so today we're doing a tag video. I always have fun doing these. I love doing them, man, because somebody out there thought enough for me to tag me in the series that's going on with the tag. All right, so today's tag video is five fragrances that only a boss would wear. Boss like fragrances, man. And we all know what a boss is. All right, so I want to shout out my guy Gerard. Head over to his channel, man. He has some amazing content. I really like G's approach, man. He has a kind of like me, I guess, kind of like that podcast type of form, and he talks about some dope stuff, real knowledgeable, and G's just one of the good channels that are out here. Genuine channels, man. Genuine guy. All right, when it comes to doing fragrances, so y'all go check him out. All right, so I have my five. I have five fragrances that only a boss would wear. Boss-like scents, man. That every time I've worn these five, I ain't playing with you at all. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, number one on my list, man, and some of these, it's probably a similar scent profile with some of these, man, but it's all good. Up first, man, from the house of Parfums de Marly, we have Parfums de Marly, Carlisle. Carlisle, man. Carlisle is just one of those ones, man. Spicy, fruity, sweet. Just really a fragrance that's going to command that attention, command respect, and quite honestly, you know, whoever's around you while this scent is coming off you, they are going to be wondering, who are you? All right, so definitely a boss-like vibe when wearing this. I've worn this to work on a few occasions, man, and in my career outside of YouTube, I am in that type of role, all right, that requires me to keep this boss-like mentality, man, this leadership role, this leadership physique and mentality that I have to have every day. So this is one definitely that fits that bill. From the house of Parfums de Marly, my first boss scent, we have Carlisle. Excellent juice here, man. Excellent. All right. Up next, man, from the house of Zaharoff, in collaboration with my guy Ross from TLTG Reviews, we have Evening Mystique. Evening Mystique. Man, listen, this stuff is just elite, man. So boss scent vibes with this one, man. This just gives off that I'm that guy vibe. I'm that guy vibe, especially when it's worn in the appropriate settings, all right? Especially those cooler to colder nights. Those date nights or those night outs, man. If you're just going out, maybe to a conference, or you're going to a gathering of sorts where there's a lot of influential people, creators, positive minds, man. When you walk in wearing something like this, man, this is definitely going to set you apart. It's only going to add to what you already have and what you walk in with, man. So Evening Mystique is great for those situations, man, where you are wanting to make a statement. Ross and the Zaharoff team did a fantastic job with this fragrance, and it definitely fits the bill of a boss-like scent, a boss fragrance, man. Something that's going to absolutely command the room that you were in once again from the house of Zaharoff in collaborations with TLTG Reviews. We have Evening Mystique. Definitely a boss type of a scent for sure. All right, next up from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, and boy, is this thing one of those as well, man. We have Dolce & Gabbana's from the exclusive edition. We have Luminous Night. Luminous Night. Man, listen here, man. This is like kaboom when you wear it, all right? Man, spicy, sweet, has a hint of, has that mint and those dates and kind of like a herbal, earthy feel to it as well. But this thing is a performer, just like the other two. This thing is a performer. It is a beast of a performer, actually. But when you wear something like this, just like everything that's on this list, you're going to command the room. Something when you walk in, it might not have to be asked, who's in charge here? Who's in charge here, all right? Because with this right here, this has to be somebody who is who has great awareness, who is in control, who is a part of something, man, where not only are they responsible for, but they help build it, man. So this is a good fragrance that kind of meets everything there and checks off those boxes. From the house of Dolce & Gabbana, from the exclusive edition line, we have Luminous Night. Luminous Night. All right, two more on the list, and my. This is, to me, probably the clear definition of a boss fragrance from the house of Amouage. We have Interlude Black Iris. Good Lord, man, look at here. This stuff is so sophisticated, so classy, so gentleman. Like, you talking about some of the most elite minds when it comes to putting it all together. I'm talking about knowing your business, knowing how to dress, and putting on a fragrance that could just put the bow on it, icing on the cake, so to speak. This is that fragrance, man. Such a beautiful, masculine, just well done fragrance. This is a man who doesn't have to speak much. This is a man who knows his position, and this is for a man who definitely, when he speaks, people listen. People are paying attention to what he has to say. This is an elite boss fragrance for sure, from the house of Amouage. Personally, one of my favorites in my collection. We have Interlude Black Iris, an elite fragrance, elite. All right, and last but not least, man, this is for a guy who may be in a leadership role a leadership role, and has big respect, and people know when he's around, they kind of pay extra attention. But this is for the boss man when it's time to go have a little fun, man. But you want to keep that mystique. Let's say it's a holiday party or a job gathering, man, where you're just getting together with your team and just having a good time. This is one that can keep that mystique, but also give off notions that, hey, you know, he can have a little fun too. From the house of Gerard, we have L'Homme Ideal Extreme. Like I said, this is for the guy who wants to keep the mystique, who wants to keep that aura, but also wants to be known that, hey, I can have a little fun too. And with the addition of plum in this fragrance, with the beautiful DNA of the L'Homme Ideal series, and I have all of them but one, and I'm missing the cologne, and I hope that I can get that one day. But the added addition of the plum in this thing is just fantastic, man. I wear this very sparingly because I know it's super hard to get, and I was lucky enough to get a bottle a couple of years ago. But this right here, this is a fragrance for sure, man. If you're out for a job gathering or a holiday party or something like that, man, where your team is like, man, I wonder what boss man is gonna be like in here tonight. Man, when you walk in and somebody might get a whiff of this, they're gonna be like, all right, okay, we're not really dealing with that serious type of tone tonight, or we're not dealing with that super focused tone tonight. Our boss is gonna hang out with us, so we're gonna have a good time. From the house of Gerard, I think this kind of checks those boxes. We have L'Homme Ideal Extreme. All right, man. So those are my 5 fragrances that I believe that a boss would wear, a boss would carry themselves very well wearing those 5 fragrances, because everybody can't wear those 5. Everybody can't wear them, man. There's gonna have to be a certain type of gentleman, a certain type of man to pull those fragrances off, in my opinion. All right. So I am gonna tag a few people in the channel to kind of keep this thing rolling. I don't know who the originator was, but whoever it is, they had a great idea. All right. So I got 3 guys right here. We're gonna tag my guy Sam Broom. I'm pretty sure Sam has probably been tagged. I'm not sure if he has, but I'm gonna tag my guy Sam Broom. Also, I'm gonna tag an up-and-comer man who has a really solid channel. You should check him out. I'm gonna tag The Fragrance Well. That's right, The Fragrance Well. I'm tagging him as well, and I know that he could put something very nice for us talking about Boss Light scents. And last but not least, I am going to tag Silverback Sillage. All right, gonna tag my guy over at Silverback Sillage, who has a dope channel. He tagged me a little while ago with the Black Bottle challenge, man, so I definitely want to hit him back with another challenge. So The Fragrance Well, Silverback Sillage, and Sam Broom. Let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got with your 5 Boss fragrances, man. All right, so shout out again to Gerard George for hitting me up, man, with the tag, and I really appreciate it. All right, so Smell Good family, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Of course, we'll see you guys next time. Let me know down below, man, what kind of music do you listen to? What kind of vibe do you get in when you gotta have that boss-like focus, when you gotta have that zen-like mentality, man, because you got something really big going on, you want to carry yourself as such. We hit 5K. Giveaway video coming. We're going to talk more about that later, but a 5K video is on the way. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. It means so much to me. I'm going to go live and everything to celebrate the 5K. I appreciate y'all, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Be cool, be safe, man. Take care of yourselves, man. And the most importantly, splacker up, splacker down, and splacker that thing all around. All right, y'all be cool, man. Hope everybody's well.